All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Covered with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mat. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
She missed with that jab. Oh, beautiful job by her to raise that knee and ultimately land.
So fast and really understanding what type of space she needs to land that knee.
Jędrzejczyk gets caught with that punch. Continues to mix it up. Going, man.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Ooh, big knee.
Ooh, man.
Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Throwing hard in the pocket. Oh, straight right. Shevchenko's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh, wow! Head kick.
An uppercut landed.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Big punch lands in the middle.
And that one was heavy. Job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
Oh, and she gets the takedown there, DC. Now we'll see what she can do with it.
Let's see how she secures this position that she worked so hard to get.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Oh!
You can never.
Oh! Back to the feet. Knee to the body.
Oh, nice. Nice. Ooh, what a punch.
Final seconds of round one. Round two next.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the management team paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what we do.
All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
Here we are, early round two. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Catches the kick there, we'll see what she can do with it. Oh, now she's got that tie clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming. Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, man. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. And they separate.
Straight punch land.
Volume striking as usual from Valentina Shevchenko on the feet. She draws a lot of confidence from her sister Antonina and, of course, her longtime chief MMA coach, Pavel Fenton. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, how good is that jab by Jędrzejczyk? 3 minutes to go. So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And if you care at home, the accuracy rate now 53% against Valentina Shevchenko. Well, low stamina clearly an issue for her down the stretch. Lands the strike there, but just unable to do a lot of damage. Oh, trips her to the ground. Nice level change there.
Right in the side control, yep.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Try to establish that jab.
Leg kick.
Oh, beautiful job to land the knee to the body by her there, champ.
She manages distance great, and when she feels jammed up, she throws that knee to the body, and it makes her opponent take a step back.
And now trying to take the back. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power.
Wow! Oh, well, how about the reaction time there as she's an entertaining scratch so far? All right, so we will see another round here. Sat her opponent down there in that previous round with a punch.
Surprisingly, we are going forward because I thought it was over. I saw that punch land. We started to yell. We started to scream. We thought the fight was done, but we moved forward because her opponent is so tough, but she's so skilled.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Pretty good right hand. Oh! Big knee lands there.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. What a body kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. 75 total strikes have landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connection rate. And they separate. Oh, she caught the kick. Catches the leg here, now goes for the takedown, it's there. Oh, hook shot blocked there by Shevchenko.
Look at the angle of that knife body.
Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. Oh! That'll certainly help that goal.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh!
Big kick lands.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing. Beautiful punch.
All right, right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually go out.
Oh, that would hurt finally, yeah.
And she caught the kick. Oh, gorgeous straight punch hit. Wow. Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Wow!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
That was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands if I'm... Oh, we now go inside the octagon, where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3...
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe. Back in UFC 166, remember Rogan? Oh, my God!
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fight, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, she missed with that right hand.
Oh, John, big double leg, level change.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling. The great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Jacek gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Nice kick.
And there's a takedown attempt. Just missed with the left there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Back and forth we go. Able to check the high kick. Jacek gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it.
Big kick land.
Well, it's one thing to be confident in your chin. It's another thing to leave your head wide open for damage, and that's exactly what she did there as she eats the uppercut. Let's see if she circles out and tries to prevent any further damage here. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Pretty good job by her there defensively. Nice hip work.
Fantastic timing on that move.
Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
And she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop.
Take a deep breath, everybody.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's gonna have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. More clinching. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Nice 1-2 there.
Nice head kick. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Good punch landing.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window, she's just getting the sandwich. She's not getting the... Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
3 minutes. And there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time tonight.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally. She was not forcing her issues anymore. Just let it come to her, and now she's got the takedown to speak for.
Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Jędrzejczyk's back in full guard now. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent was...
Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they can.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Head kick by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. That is high-level striking, man. Good stick.
Nice 1-2 there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now.
Head kick.
Lands the right hand. Oh!
She is...
Whoa! Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurting.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punches. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Standing over her opponent and landing a nice combination of strikes, so staying active enough for the referee and really making these shots count.
She's not being overzealous. She's not looking for too much. She's taking her time. Eventually, she hopes that she will find a shot that finishes the fight.
Lands with the ground and pound. Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her body there. Not good. Nice angle on the elbow there from Jędrzejczyk. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Nice job staying busy here, working off of her back. Oh, and now an elbow up top by Jędrzejczyk. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, that's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Another big elbow by Jędrzejczyk. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
How about the volume from this young fighter tonight with all of these elbows finding the target?
John, who throws so many elbows back to back? Her opponent needs to get space.
Jędrzejczyk gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable. Oh, beautiful hook for her there.
That one was thrown.
Oh, huge right hand. All right, so the fight was close according to Las Vegas. It was competitive throughout. We might be destined for a split decision.
I mean, this is exactly what we expected this fight to be. You knew that you were about to watch two of the best female fighters in the entire world. She held a slight advantage on the stand-up, and I think that's going to be enough to earn her a victory.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
The judges scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so a win's a win. She gets it done by split decision. I thought she won the fight and ultimately gets her hand raised.
Yeah, she won the fight, but it was just very, very close and closer than she thought it would be when she came into this octagon. Credit to her opponent, but also...
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ that strategy the way that they need to. This is a good fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. And they separate. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. He loaded up there on that high kick.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
That is it.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title.
You ready? Are you ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talked about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
And he caught the two. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the feet now. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Sterling gets the tie clinch here. Oh, and he lands another knee there. He has executed that weapon perfectly all night long. He's landed several of them in this round, really starting to do some damage with those knees. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling. Try to establish that jab.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Sterling's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? An elbow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And he comes through with a big knee. Seconds to go here in round one. Big knee there to the chest. Oh! Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Final seconds of round one. Oh, massive hit. What a fight so far. So there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you...
Okay. All right, here we go with round two. Aljamain Sterling versus Petr Yan. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. And he continues to work the body here. Wow, huge head kick. Big elbow there. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Oh! Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, another huge knee.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh! Sterling gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. So unofficially 64 total strikes, as you see there, have landed for Aljamain Sterling. And just below 50% landing at a 40. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Kick right under that right elbow. Wow!
Running fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the ground.
Sit down, bud.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch. Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
And they separate. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, counters beautifully with a straight punch there. Must be nice. Huge elbow there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, straight right. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
94 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling. And connecting with 48% accuracy against Piotr Jan. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Now a knee. Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. Oh, huge block. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Actually got the takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he...
The official decision is now...